You're listening to the Marne Report.
Hey, Fort Stewart, it's Kevin Larson coming at you from location with this week's Marne Report. I am at Range Golf here on Fort Stewart. I'm here with the Command Sergeant Major for 5-7 Cav and one of our gentlemen from Range Control to talk about why we've been so noisy and the training we've got going on. Gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind introducing yourselves.
I'm Command Sergeant Major Padilla, 5-7 Cav.
J.P. Wheatley, the range officer at Fort Stewart, under Armored Brigade.
Fantastic. So, Sergeant Major, we've got 5-7 Cav out here, we got 2-7 Infantry out here, we've got some very snazzy, brand new, modernized M1 main battle tanks shooting 120 millimeter rounds downrange, making lots of sounds for freedom. Tanks are loud. What can you tell us about the training?
Hey, so again, we're executing Table 5, which is the last table before they go into Table 6, which is qualification table. And we're being loud because that's what we do. We're loud. We shoot 120 millimeter rounds. And this is the first table where we actually start shooting those live main gun rounds.
So, JP, tell us a little bit about how busy Fort Stewart is training-wise and why the weather may have played a factor in folks in like Ellabelle, Richmond Hill, Brooklet even saying, hey, you guys are really noisy. What's going on?
Yeah, so barometric pressure and environmental climate stuff, temperature, air thickness of the air, haze, low cast, overcast skies all play a factor in the noise traveling and sounds traveling. We shoot like this all year round. It just seems like it more gets emphasized when we get weather socking us in and the ranges get hot. You know, we're in, like Sergeant Major said, we're in a gunnery density where you have multiple days and nights of firing, so people may not pay as much attention when it's one day a month or whatever, but when you start doing it 6, 7, 8, 9 days a month or 5 or 7 days in a row and the noise gets more prevalent, you hear it and pay attention to it more.
So, Sergeant Major, talk to me a little bit about the volume. I mean, you got about 14 tanks in a troop and they got to all go through the gunnery. I mean, that adds to the noise too, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the tanks are loud in general, from the engine to all the weapon systems that we have. And we constantly have vehicles running either in the board side line, on the ready line, moving to the battle position and moving out of the range. So we're constantly making noises out here.
And we can actually hear some of those M1s idling in the background right now. And we're going to take a short break and we're going to come back and tell you how to file a noise complaint if you feel like you've been hearing too much noise.
The Digital Garrison app is your one-stop source for all things Fort Stewart Hunter Army Airfield. With the DG at your fingertips, you'll never miss out on upcoming events, installation updates, facility and gate information, weather, shopping, and so much more. Digital Garrison is free from your phone's app store. Download today.
And we're back. I'm here, Kevin Larson, at the Range Golf here on Fort Stewart with 5-7 Cav, 2-7 Infantry. I'm joined by a gentleman from Range Control as well, and we're talking about why we've been noisy and why it's important to train. JP, I understand that there is actually a process for people to say, hey, you're being noisy. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, there is. They can notify public affairs, and there's a hotline that lets people make a complaint or show their interest in the noise or their concerns of the noise.
And for those of you listening at home, that phone number is mine. If you feel you are getting a noise complaint that you would like to file, or there are damages to your home caused by noise that you believe training may have caused, that phone number is 912-435-9879. Sergeant Major, is there anything you want to add to close out this Marne report?
No, so again, we're out here. We're excited. Shooting Table 5, which is what they signed up to do, and we're excited. And let's see how we're looking going into Table 6.
Awesome. So, War Paint, Rock of the Marne. Tanks are loud. Thanks for listening.
Fort Stewart's forestry branch has begun controlled burn season and will be performing controlled burns at various locations on the installation each week. Motorists and pedestrians are advised to use extra caution when traveling through areas that may be affected by smoke. Please note that the wind shifts, smoke may be visible on the main cantonment area and in our surrounding communities. For more information, call 912-767-2010.